It's about to get hot. This video is brought to you by the Tatum Store. The Tatum Store. Get the merch link in the description section. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications. Anytime I go live, I'll make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to my channel. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting right into this. We ain't got to talk long. We ain't got to say much. You ain't got to say much. Thank you, Breitbart, for putting this out here. Somebody explain this to me. I'll give you a little time. Somebody explain this to me. Why? We need to tell Kellogg's, and their little thing is here, why are you doing this? If you look at the side panel on these Cheerios, it says he, her, and she, she's, and they, them, and all this other stuff, and they say, put your nouns. If you don't think this is brainwashing, if you don't think this is propaganda, what is the point of this? Why are they doing this for children? This kid probably don't even know what a pronoun is. They probably don't even know how to write good. They probably still can't pour their own Kellogg's Frosted Flakes, Fruity Loops, or whatever these are. They can't pour their own bowl, but you got them he, hers, and she, she's. This is what bothers me with this. They're introducing propaganda to your children. If a kid has never thought about this, they're going to think about it now. If a kid has never had a conversation about this, you're gonna have to have it now. There's no place in a child's formation that they need to be dealing with the LGBTQ movement. There is no part of child development that they need to be talking about pronouns. And then not only are you talking about pronouns, you are mischaracterizing pronouns. You are a singular person. He, his, she, hers, singular person. You are not you are not plural. There's no plurality of persons in an individual being. There is no they in a singular personal pronoun. You are one person, a singular person, she, hers, identifying as a singular person. There is no looking at one person saying they, them. What are we smoking? This is crazy. People should go to prison for putting this propaganda and abusing children sexually. That's what this is, sexual abuse of a child. LGBT. What does a kid know about LGBT? They barely can say their ABCs forwards and backwards phonetically, and y'all got LGBT. First of all, I'm pointing at the screen. Y'all can't see me pointing. This from LG on is ridiculous. What is a Q? Everybody know if you somehow, and this is for grown people, not no kids. If you somehow a girl and you want to be another girl, that's an L. If you're a dude and you don't want to be another dude, that's G. Even though both of them can be G, so you don't even really need an L, you just need a G. Now, the B is because you want to be nasty and you want to be freaky and you want to have it both ways. That's what B is. That ain't the same. You just want to be nasty. That's why you put a B right there. Cuz you nasty. And you want both. That's unacceptable. And a T and a Q, a T, what is a T? What is a T? All of these are mental disorders. They're mental disorders. And that don't mean you got to be mad at nobody or treat anybody poorly because they have a mental disorder. But stop pushing mental disorders on children. Because if you are a man and you want to be with another man, something chemically has diverted in your mind. Because evolution has shown us, Bible has shown us, whichever one you want to believe in, that a man's only survival of the fittest instinct is for a man to reproduce with a woman. The only reason that you is to reproduce naturally. Now y'all have perversed it and now you want to just do it on the weekend because you feel like it. But if you are somehow having an emotional feeling that's contrary to human nature, that's a disability. That is called gender dysphoria or sexuality dysphoria. It used to be a disability according to the United States government, but they got rid of it because they want to push this on your kids. They want your kids to get in this loop. They want your kids to go down this path because they still peeing in the bed. Why are they looking at this? And if you a man and you think you're a woman, something has gone on in your mind. That I don't understand why people think that, you're just being you. No, something has happened in your mind. Give them an opportunity to get it straightened out so they can live a normal, productive life. How much of turmoil do you go through if you are a man with all the man intangibles, but you feel like you're a woman? How much turmoil in a person's life will they go through living with that reality? Because you could go to the beach with your homegirls, but you got a banana. And you ain't gonna be able to do nothing with it. And if somehow you walking on the beach and you see something you like, what do you do about that? Your girls are talking about every month, these things are going on. You can't talk about it because ain't nothing happening to you every month. Old girls say they haven't, they got children and they got little boys. You ain't never going to have no little boy because you ain't a girl. But we push people into this. This video ain't going to be, they going to ban this one. We push people into it. We're pushing them off a cliff. We push them and thrust them into this lifestyle. When they're confused, we should be helping them straighten it out. And in America, if you want to stay confused, then do you. But let's not confuse our children. Let's help them straighten it out so they can live a productive life and be the best version of themselves. And I don't want to hear nobody try to tell me, oh, they are being the best version of themselves. It can't feel good knowing that on the outside you got a jaw like Muhammad Ali and you got long hair and people in your hands big. You can't change your bones. You got a big old 13 size shoe with coins on the feet, and you 6'5" with heels on, and somehow you feel feminine like a girl. You quit lying to these people. They can't feel natural or normal, or you feel good on the inside while you trying to be a woman. You're a man. You can't. It can't feel. You can't replace being a woman. Your knuckles are ashy when you're a man. Big old knuckle drag. If I tried to be a girl today and I felt like I was in the wrong body, how am I going to help this? You see how big my hands are? If I put a skirt on and went to talk to a man and I said, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? My name is Brandon. Instantaneously, he know I ain't no woman. Instantaneously. This hand is bigger than most men's hand. Instantaneously, this jawline looks masculine. And instead of thrusting me into this confusion that I have, that may cause me to be suicidal or all these other things, how about we give people access to help first and not glorify this? We don't want to help people anymore. With the amount of money that we have spent on cancer research, all this, why can't we research an effective way to help people who may have gender dysphoria, who may be confused about who they want to be with, or some type of attraction that's contrary to human nature? Why don't we find research that can help people so that they can live a productive life and not have to walk around with a cloud over their head or wondering whether or not this okay, being disowned by your family, and having to wonder, am I going to heaven or hell if you're a Christian? I'm the realest person talking about this. I know some other people that talk. I'm just keeping it real, though. And I'm not here to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm not here to degrade anybody. But this is unacceptable when you're preaching this to children. I have a 10-year-old son. He don't need, what are you even talking about? He still got to learn. I'm trying to teach him how to write his letters right. I'm still trying to explain to him the best way to understand the XY intercept. I'm still trying to tell him, boy, make sure you go to bed before you go to the bathroom before you go to bed, so he don't mess up. And you want them to figure out their gender. Ain't even hit puberty yet. Do y'all not understand the science of puberty? When I was a little boy, before I hit puberty, things were not the same. I started growing hair under my arms. I started growing hair on my face. What's up, Daddy? My voice got deeper. I started to change. I started to be attracted to what? Natural things that will cause reproduction. The attraction began to be heightened. I start to be able to figure out who I am. My body start filling out. Testosterone start flowing through me. And y'all want to brainwash these kids before they even get exposed to that. At least let them hit puberty first before you start messing with them. Because maybe as a kid, they feel a certain way when they drop, maybe they start feeling some way and being like, you know what? I'm a man, Daddy. You know what I'm saying? They start getting that testosterone running through and they may feel some type of way. Let these kids grow up and live and stop doing this. And I've learned something, and I'm going to stop on this. We have been extorted as a society. Kellogg's probably have been extorted by the LGBTQ community to force them to push this on kids. Extorted. I was just at a meeting at the University of Arizona yesterday, and I realized that universities around the country have been extorted by BLM, forcing them to do BLM shirts and support Black Lives Matter. And Black Lives Matter is a Marxist hate group. Extorted them to do it. Extorting Kellogg's, extorting your school to put a flag in there. These kids need to learn how to get a doggone education. They don't need to be learning about stupid stuff like this. I swear before God, if I catch a teacher teaching my son about this, I'm going to go down there and they're going to be in trouble because I'm going to file a complaint. You're not going to teach my children this. And I'm going to take the teacher's side and I'm going to yell at them because this is unacceptable. I don't care what your rhetoric is. You ain't teaching my kid this. You ain't teaching them this. Teach the boy math. Teach him how to read, how to comprehend. Teach him about budgeting. Teach him about self-accountability. Teaching him how to, am I, he's, him or hers. That's not even English. I swear, God help me. I know we're in the last days. We can't let this happen to our children. Now, I'm not telling you to cancel Kellogg's. Okay, you don't have to do that. But don't support this. And let them know about this, that this ain't right. Just make the cereal like you did when I was a kid. Don't be adding on this. Leave this for adults. I'm sick of this stuff, man. I'm freaking sick of this stuff. People can live their own life in this country. You ain't got to push them. People can live their life doing whatever they want to do in the privacy of their own home. You don't got to extort companies to push an agenda. All right. This country is giving me gray hair. Just extortion is going on every day. You better say this or you are homophobic. You better say this or you transphobic. We're going to cancel you. You're not inclusive. Inclusive to what? Who you sleep with don't make you who you are. If you want to sleep with them, who cares? There ain't no such thing as a gay firefighter. I'm a gay teacher. What are you talking about? What the action that you take on your own time ain't got nothing to do with your character. Ain't got nothing to do with can you get the job done or not. I could say some other stuff, but I got probably kids watching this or young people, and I don't want to say this. I don't talk about my bedroom life. That's like straight people going and saying, "Oh, I'm King Tut in the," you know what I'm saying? Like I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm a bodybuilder in the bedroom, and somebody being like, "Oh, I'm average. I'm just okay." You don't grade you on what you doing in your bedroom in a normal sense. Then why are you judging people on what they doing in this stuff? Whether you attracted to this person, who cares? Nobody would even know. And the people that need to know already know. And y'all can hang out together on the weekend and get on the blog together. Why does everybody else got to be observing what you doing? I want to say some crazy stuff, but it may be some kids watching this. This is crazy to me. I'm blown away that we're even having this conversation today with a little kid in this Kellogg thing. I don't want to see it no more. I don't want to see it no more. It's unacceptable. I don't care who you are. I don't care what platform you on. I don't care what political party you support. This is not right. You cannot be brainwashing children into this movement. These kids got so much other things they should be learning and developing instead of trying to talk about some fake gender stuff and fake pronouns. I'm out of here. I can't.